Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Hi everyone, it's so great to be here with you today.
I'm David and this is Alice, and today we have a really fun topic for you.
Yes, today we are going to talk about hobbies, things we like to do in our free time.
This is a great topic for English learners because in real life, people always ask you, what do you like to do?
Yes, maybe at work, maybe at school, maybe when you meet a new friend. Someone always asks you this question.
So today, Alice and I are going to have a real conversation, a natural conversation about our hobbies, our free time, and our weekend plans.
And while you listen, you will learn new English words, new phrases, and you will feel more confident to talk about your hobbies too.
Before we start, if you are new here, welcome. We are so happy you found us.
Please hit the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a new lesson.
We upload new videos every week. Simple English, slow English, real English conversations just for you.
Okay, David, are you ready to talk about hobbies?
I am ready. Let's go.
Okay, David, let me ask you the first question. It's a simple question. Ready?
Ready.
What do you like to do in your free time?
Ooh, great question. I like to do many things, but my favorite thing, I love to cook.
Oh, really? You love to cook?
Yes, I really love to cook. I cook almost every day.
Wow, that is interesting. I did not know you like to cook, David.
Yes, cooking is one of my favorite hobbies. I like to try new recipes. I like to make different foods from different countries.
That sounds really fun. So you like to cook. Let me repeat that for our listeners. David said, I like to cook. Say it with me. I like to cook.
Good. Now you say it. Think about your hobby. I like to... What do you like to do?
Great idea, David. Listeners, pause the video for 1 second. Think about your answer. What do you like to do in your free time?
Don't worry if your English is not perfect. Just try. Just say the words. That is how you improve.
Exactly. Okay, so David, you like to cook. What do you like to cook? What is your favorite thing to make?
My favorite thing to make is pasta. I love pasta.
Of course, pasta. Of course. Every time I come to your house, you make pasta.
Yes, because pasta is delicious and it is not so difficult to make. Anyone can make pasta.
That is true. Pasta is easy and delicious. Okay, so David likes to cook. His favorite food to make is pasta. Good. Now, Alice, what do you like to do in your free time?
Yes, my turn to ask. Alice, what do you like to do?
Okay, so I also like to do many things, but my number one hobby, my favorite hobby, is reading.
Oh, you like to read. That is a great hobby.
Yes, I love reading. I read every day. I read before I sleep. I read in the morning with my coffee.
Wow, what do you like to read? Books, magazines, newspapers?
I love books, especially storybooks, fiction, stories about adventure, love, mystery.
Nice, I like that. So Alice likes to read books. Let me say that again slowly. Alice likes to read books. Say it with me. She likes to read books.
Good. And listeners, can you say your hobby now? I like to... Go ahead, say it out loud. Don't be shy.
Yes, say it. Even if no one can hear you, say it. It helps you practice.
That's right. Saying English out loud is very important. Don't just listen, speak.
Okay, Alice, I have another question for you.
Yes?
Do you have other hobbies, not just reading?
Oh, yes, I have other hobbies too. I also like to go for walks.
Oh, nice. You like to walk.
Yes, I love walking, especially in nature, in the park, near the river. I find it very relaxing.
That's beautiful. So you like to walk in nature. Why do you like it?
Because it makes me feel calm. After a busy day, a long walk helps me feel better. It clears my mind.
I love that. It clears my mind. That is a great phrase. Listeners, write this down. It clears my mind. This means it helps you stop thinking about problems. It makes your mind feel fresh and clean.
Yes. For example, after work, I feel stressed, but I go for a walk and I feel much better. The walk clears my mind.
Beautiful. And I think many people feel the same way. Walking is free, walking is simple, and walking is very good for your health.
Exactly. So, David, what about you? Do you have other hobbies, not just cooking?
Yes, I have another hobby that I really love. I love to watch football.
Oh no, David and football, here we go.
What? Football is amazing. I love to watch football matches on the weekend.
Okay, so David likes to watch football. Listeners, can you repeat that? He likes to watch football. Say it with me.
He likes to watch football. Good. And what about you? Do you like sports? Do you like to watch sports?
I like some sports. I like to watch tennis sometimes, but I am not a big sports fan like David.
Alice doesn't understand the beauty of football.
I understand it, I just don't love it like you do.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Okay, David, let's talk about the weekend. What do you usually do on the weekend?
Great question. So on Saturday morning, I usually sleep late. I don't wake up early on Saturday.
Yes, that is a very popular hobby, sleeping.
Sleeping is a hobby, a very good hobby.
I agree. Okay, so you sleep late. What do you do after that?
After I wake up, I have a big breakfast. I love Saturday breakfast. I make eggs, toast, juice.
Oh, that sounds lovely. A nice, slow breakfast.
Yes, I take my time. I don't rush. On Saturday morning, I relax. I eat slowly. I drink my coffee slowly.
That sounds perfect. I take my time. Listeners, that is another good phrase. I take my time. It means I do not hurry. I go slowly. I am relaxed.
For example, in the morning, I take my time. I don't rush to work. I just relax and enjoy.
Great. And what do you do in the afternoon on Saturday?
In the afternoon, I usually go to the market. I buy fresh vegetables, meat, fruits, and then I come home and cook a big meal for dinner.
Ah, of course. You go shopping and then you cook. That sounds like a wonderful Saturday.
It is. I really enjoy it. What about you, Alice? What do you do on the weekend?
So on Saturday, I like to wake up early, actually. I know. Not everyone likes to wake up early on Saturday.
I do not.
I know, but I like it. I wake up early and I go for a long walk. The streets are quiet in the morning. It's very peaceful.
Oh, that sounds really nice, actually. Quiet streets, fresh air.
Yes, it's my favorite time of the week. Then I come home, have my breakfast, and I sit down with a good book.
So, your perfect Saturday morning is a long walk, breakfast, and reading.
Exactly. That is my perfect morning. Simple, calm, and happy.
I love that. Simple things make us happy. Listeners, what is your perfect morning? Can you describe it?
Yes, think about it. What do you do in the morning on the weekend? What makes you happy?
Maybe you like to sleep late like me. Or maybe you wake up early like Alice.
Or maybe you do something completely different. Everyone is different, and that is what makes life interesting.
Okay, Alice, I want to ask you something. Do you have a hobby that you do with other people? A social hobby?
Oh, good question. Yes, I have one. I love to meet my friends for coffee.
Oh, nice. You like to go out for coffee with friends.
Yes, every Sunday I meet my friend Sarah for coffee. We go to a nice cafe, we talk, we laugh, we enjoy the morning together.
That sounds wonderful. So it's not just about the coffee, it's about spending time with your friend.
Exactly. It's about connection. It's about friendship. The coffee is nice, but the conversation is better.
That is beautiful, Alice. The coffee is nice, but the conversation is better. I love that.
Thank you. What about you, David? Do you do any hobbies with other people?
Yes, on Sunday afternoon, I play football with my friends. We go to the park and we play together.
Oh, so you don't just watch football, you play football too.
Yes, watching and playing, both.
Okay. I understand now. Football is really important to you.
It is. Playing football with friends is so much fun. We laugh, we run, we fall sometimes.
You fall?
Yes, I'm not a professional football player, Alice. I fall sometimes, but it doesn't matter. We laugh and keep playing.
That's the spirit. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes, just keep going, just keep playing.
And that is the same with English listeners. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. Just keep speaking, just keep trying. You will get better every day.
I love that. Great advice, David.
Okay, let's teach our listeners some very useful phrases now. Phrases they can use when someone asks them about their hobbies.
Great idea. The first phrase is simple. I like to.
I like to cook. I like to read. I like to walk. You just add your activity after I like to.
Let's practice. Listeners, say this with me. I like to. Now you add your hobby. Go ahead.
Good. The second phrase is I love.
This is stronger than I like. If you really enjoy something, say I love.
For example, I love football. I love cooking. I love spending time with my friends.
The difference is small but important. I like means you enjoy it. I love means you really enjoy it. It makes you very happy.
Let's practice again. Say I love and add something that makes you very happy.
Maybe you love music. Maybe you love dancing. Maybe you love sleeping.
All good answers.
The third phrase is, in my free time, I like to.
This phrase is perfect when someone asks you about your hobbies. In my free time, I like to read. In my free time, I like to play games. In my free time, I like to cook.
It sounds very natural, very native. When you use this phrase, people will think your English is very good.
Let's say it together slowly. In my free time, I like to. Now you finish the sentence. What do you do in your free time?
Good. Say it one more time, nice and slow. In my free time, I like to.
Perfect. Now let's learn one more phrase. On the weekend, I usually.
This is great for talking about your weekend plans or weekend habits. On the weekend, I usually sleep late. On the weekend, I usually go for a walk.
On the weekend, I usually meet my friends.
Say it with us. On the weekend, I usually, and finish the sentence.
Good. These phrases are very simple, but they're very useful in real life.
David, I have one more question for you. Are there any hobbies you want to try? Something new? Something you don't do now, but you want to start?
Oh, good question. Yes, I want to learn to play the guitar.
Oh, wow, the guitar. That is exciting.
Yes, I think it's a beautiful instrument. I love music and I want to learn to play, but honestly, I am a little scared.
Why are you scared?
Because I think it's difficult. My fingers are not so good at music.
Oh, David, everyone feels that way at the beginning, but with practice, you can do it.
Maybe, I hope so. What about you, Alice? Is there a new hobby you want to try?
Yes, I want to try painting, with a brush and paint, making pictures.
Oh, that's a lovely hobby. Do you think you are good at drawing?
No, I'm terrible at drawing. My drawings look like a child made them.
That's okay. Painting is not about being perfect. It's about enjoying the process.
Exactly. I don't want to be a famous artist. I just want to enjoy it. It sounds relaxing.
I think you are right. Painting sounds very calming, like a kind of meditation.
Yes, and listeners, maybe you have a hobby you want to try. Maybe something you're scared to start, but don't be scared. Just try. You might love it.
That's great advice. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start today. Start small. Just try.
Okay, David, let's do a quick review. Let's go over everything we talked about today.
Great idea. Okay, today we talked about hobbies, things we like to do in our free time.
David's hobbies are cooking, watching football, and playing football with friends.
And Alice's hobbies are reading books, going for walks, and meeting friends for coffee.
We also talked about weekend routines, David sleeps late on Saturday, goes to the market, and cooks dinner.
And Alice wakes up early, goes for a long walk, has breakfast, and reads.
We also talked about hobbies we want to try. David wants to learn to play the guitar.
And Alice wants to try painting.
And we learned some great phrases today. Let's say them one more time. Ready?
Ready. The first phrase, I like to.
I like to read. I like to cook. I like to walk.
The second phrase, I love.
I love football. I love music. I love spending time with friends.
The third phrase, in my free time, I like to.
In my free time, I like to read books.
And the last phrase, on the weekend, I usually.
On the weekend, I usually go for a walk.
Beautiful. Say all of those phrases again at home. Practice them. Use them in real conversation.
And remember, the more you practice, the better you get. It's that simple.
Listeners, you are doing a great job. Really, just by listening to this video, you are improving your English.
Every minute you spend listening to English is helping you. So keep going, keep listening, keep practicing.
And remember, mistakes are okay. We all make mistakes. Even native speakers make mistakes.
That is very true.
The important thing is, don't stop. Don't give up. Your English is getting better every single day.
We are so proud of you for being here, for taking time to learn. It shows that you are serious about your English journey.
And we are here with you on that journey, every week with new conversations, new topics, new words.
So please, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow.
And subscribe so you don't miss our next video. We have so many great topics coming soon.
And most importantly, leave us a comment below.
Yes, we want to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, what is your favorite hobby? What do you like to do in your free time?
Maybe you like to cook like David. Maybe you like to read like me. Maybe you like to dance, paint, sing, play games. Tell us.
Write it in the comments. Just one sentence. My favorite hobby is, or I like to.
We read every comment. We love hearing from you. You are our favorite part of this channel.
That is so true. Every comment makes our day.
So write to us. We will be so happy to read your message.
Thank you so much for watching today.
We hope you enjoyed this conversation.
We hope you learned some new words and phrases, and we hope you feel more confident to talk about your hobbies.
Until next time, keep listening, keep speaking, and keep smiling.
You are doing amazing. We will see you in the next video.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Goodbye. Take care.